Hello, lovely soul! Welcome back to the Zesty and Spicy Kitchen. Today, we are making one of my favorite decadent dessert invented in Montreal during the Big Depression of 1929 called pudding Chômeur, or in English, Portsman pudding. This delicious cake drenched in a thick sugary syrup was created to boost morale during difficult time where very little was available at the grocery store. Even though I moved to Europe, I always have a stash of maple syrup in my pantry. If you're curious to hear more about my big move to another continent, consider checking out my second channel, which is linked in the description down below. So, today is the day we will honor this maple syrup in the best way possible while bringing me a little piece of home on the other side of the ocean. I hope you like this recipe and get to try it because you are in store for an unforgettable sweet treats. As usual, the recipe is in the description below, and are you getting hungry yet? Let's get started! First, we'll start by generously greasing a 9x9 22cm by 22cm oven-friendly dish and preheating the oven to 325 Fahrenheit or 160 Celsius. In a mixing bowl, cream room temperature butter and cane sugar. Slowly add the milk and whisk until smooth. Gradually add the all-purpose flour and baking powder and keep whisking away any clumps that may form. Pour the cake batter into the previously greased oven dish and spread it evenly with the spatula. Now it's time to make the syrup. Add maple syrup, brown sugar, butter, vanilla extract, and water to a pot and bring it to a gentle boil on the stovetop. Allow it to simmer for a few minutes to ensure that all is dissolved. Lastly, it's time to pour the syrup on the cake. Place your wooden spoon or spatula this way to prevent splashes and hole in the cake batter. And it's usually safer to keep your oven dish on a baking sheet during baking, just in case it overflows. Bake for 45 minutes and allow it to cool as much as possible before digging in. The more time you give the cake, the more syrup it would absorb. If you even have the strength to eat it the next day, do it, because it's even better. Now, whether you're enjoying eating it cold from the fridge or reheat it in the microwave or oven, don't forget a nice cup of strong coffee and maybe a scoop of vanilla ice cream to the side. And voila! Bon appétit! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'm going to catch you in my next one. Bye!